What is up? Anecdotal here, and so many servers have merged into my server. I mean, just looking at it, looking at all the 54, I think all of them have pretty much just coalesced, and now we're all server 54, but in certain different tabs that you go to, like, I don't know, the versus co-op stuff, or in my alliance, it still shows that I'm in server 74. I've seen some others in different numbers that are in the 60s and 50s and 70s. It feels like over 20 servers have merged, but I actually have no idea. It could just be a select number that just kind of just decided to come together. But yeah, man, now that that's happened, alliances are just popping now, man. Everyone really needs to know about alliances. So I think it was Samantha that gave me a comment down below to have me address alliances. So one, on the left, you got a notice. Everyone sees that. They can decide whether to enter or not. And then you got your promotion notice, which every time you click on it, you have like 3 chances. You can go ahead and set whether or not you want people to join. So it's kind of like a promotional thing that shows out in world for everyone in your server. If they're on, they'll see it, they join. If they log in like 1 second after you post it, they're not going to see it though, which is hilarious, because everything kind of just gets deleted. Here you could also see, you could look at the different statuses, see when somebody was last on, how long they haven't been on, what their weekly contribution is like, and that's based on the donation. So we can go ahead and go from the little squares. First one's donation. As you can see, the first two are free. The first one's 5K, I don't know, random credits that you have. Those credits mean nothing. Always donate twice. Anything more than that is not necessary. If you do, cool, it's appreciated. You can get yourself some extra alliance coins, but honestly, it doesn't matter. For right now, after you hit certain, markers of donations, 40, 80, 120, you get rewards. They need to both up the rewards and then lower it. Because right now, with everyone that we have like, what, 40 members? If we all donate twice, we should be at 80, and that's usually where we hit. We're either close to, approaching, or actually hit 80, but not always. Getting 120 is like, dude, how? It's been over a year. I don't hit 120. 80 is the closest thing that we've been able to hit. And then 40 obviously is pretty easy to hit. As long as you have 20 active members that donate 2 times a day, it's pretty easy. But yeah, man, 120? Dude, gonna bring that down, man. No one has a group of 60, and no one's gonna donate 3 times. So, and it's not even worth it. All right, here, this pet is useless in the shop. The Alliance shop is actually very important for the special alloy and the normal alloy for those of you that are, I don't know, below level 60. But most of you that are at level 60 or at least farm agency assessment should be able to boost your gear enough. So this is why being in a strong alliance is very good, is because the only place where you can get special alloy is only within the alliance shop. So if you're not in a good alliance, or you're seeing that you're lagging behind other people, it might be because you haven't been boosting your gear. And once you do boost your gear, you enable yourself to modify your gear 3 times. And of course, when all of your gear is boosted a certain amount of times, you get a bonus, as well as when all of your gears are modified a certain amount of times, you get another bonus there as well. I think it's 3, 7, and 10, but I'm not sure. But either way, it's always something you want to do. And yeah, man, it's something that I have to wait once a week for every single time just to have a special alloy. Second thing you could do is alliance training. Alliance training not only gives you a whole lot of alliance coins, but gives you a little bit of talent factors, and of course, the big thing, hero coins. And of course, when you do attack, you based on your level, I think it's by every 10 levels, you get a certain amount of rewards. So since I'm at level 70, I get 7 enhancement vials and 7 of the food things that you see. And I don't really remember how much money, because money doesn't really matter in this game anymore. Unless you're like below level 60, you're still trying to level people up to like 120 or 130 or something like that. But afterwards, like, gear takes forever to upgrade, so money is not an issue. All right, the last thing, or probably the first thing you want to pay attention to when thinking about joining an alliance, is where they place. So right now, daily drillers, we're first place in wars, which means that our prizes are that much better. But there are a lot of people below first that also have good prizes. So not only do you get a lot of alliance coins here, which will help you buy out the alliance shop, and a little bit of talent factors, but you get tickets. These tickets are support tickets, which means those are for cards. Based on my alliance's rank, we get 3 summoning tickets every week. Yeah, I think it's every week. So every week we get a free 3 pulls for support cards, which is why you want to join a good alliance. Even if you're a low level player, if you get those 3 cards to summon every single time to get some support cards, it might help you get on your way to getting some 6-star cards. Now, as a free-to-play, this is major for me because about every 4 weeks you get 12, so that's at least a 10 pull, man. And, you know, that much closer for me to hit pity because luck is never on my side if you've seen any of my summoning videos. Very sad. But, yeah, man. So this is one of the reasons. Also, when you do participate, you do get 30 hero coins just for participating. If you lose, I'm not sure if you still get 30 as well. We haven't lost in a long time. so I don't really remember. But, yeah, we've pretty much only been winning. So I don't really remember what the rewards are for losing. But you can just check it. They tell you what the rewards are. But, yeah, man. I'm planning to have a whole lot of more people join. So we are now server 54, formerly known as server 74. And yeah, I missed this one time we had a free pass and we went up by 40. But usually when you win, you kind of just go up by like 1 to 4 points. But I hear that that's going to change once the merger happens, when we are facing actual alliances with actual people and our ranks are much closer. We should be getting 40 points just like before. But we'll go back to that. I know that now I am getting 40. Oh, wait, at this point in the video. Oh, all right. So I went a little ahead. I've already had some wars. The wars are great. And now we're getting 3. I think in this video, I'm still getting like 2. So the other very important thing to notice is what your alliance does in research. I don't think you can actually look at someone else's research. I think you have to ask. But there are quite a few different places. The thing to really know is you want to have your research leveled up by 1 so you can have more than 2 things open. The first one is you want to open as the shop because that's the only way to buy the buffs that you get from the research. So if you don't have the opened shop thing, you won't be able to get any of the research that you've done. So it's kind of counterintuitive. So first thing is always shop. Next, agency assessment. Everyone pretty much agrees that getting the card flip to get an extra legendary or to get a legendary that you would have missed is super important. So that's why you can see that's all the way level 5. If you don't know, the cost is really high. Just to go from level 4 to 5, it costs 10k cash from the alliance, and I think it's like 7 or 8 to get to level 4. So all those times you see 5, it's a lot. And the thing to compare it with the most is with alliance training, which also costs 10k alliance cash. So it's a lot. Also, when you do open it, there are 3 tiers to everything. There's the 0 tier. Don't worry, you could buy the buff outright the second it gets to the shop because it will just upgrade along. So you get the 0 one, you get the 50% and the 100 ones. It's not the biggest deal in the world. All you need to know is that it takes 48 hours for everything to finish. So you're not going to get 100% of the buffs on the first day. It's also important to know that it always resets on Monday. So even once you get it to the max, you have to wait till Monday. Hopefully you have someone in your alliance that gets up at the break of reset so that on reset on Monday you can turn that on. But either way, it takes 48 hours. So on Monday, make sure to open everything, make sure to get people inside to do the research. There's a certain cap amount. If you go over, it doesn't matter. But make sure for the things that you do open, so if it's AA, if it's emergency, if it's hero trials, make sure that you first meet the required cap so that it does finish upgrading in 48 hours. And then for everything else, it doesn't really matter. You can go over if you want. There are incidents that you could go into where you can get some extra alliance coins and stuff like that. But yeah, AA, emergency, and hero trials are the 3 that are the most important. Hero trials because of the shard trading that you can do. But yeah, that's about it, man. But for the most part, it's AA to get the 4 flip. Not everyone is up to farming shards. Some people are still farming chips or something like that. So yeah, or food or something. Who knows? But yeah, that's what it is. This is what I bought. And yeah, man, it definitely takes a lot of work. Make sure that everybody donates so you can actually buy everything. And you can still do your alliance training twice a day so you can get the hero coins from the weekly missions as well. But yeah, alliance is super pivotal to your progress as a player. Make sure to join a good one because it's the only way to really progress on your gear. But yeah, man, this has been your boy, Anecdotal. And for those of you who wanted to know more about alliances, especially since alliances have just merged, if you are in server 54, which is formerly 74, but if you're in 54 right now, you know, if you've been merged in, make sure to hit us up, Daily Drillers. We're #1, and we are now looking for really strong players that are interested in doing some alliance wars, which happen For me, at 11 p.m. Eastern, super late, man, super late. It was much better when it was 10 p.m. Eastern. Daylight saving time really messed me up. But if you're looking to join and you're in the server, you know, hit me up or hit us up or anybody else in Daily Drillers. But yeah, man, it's definitely good. Oh, right, the other thing you can do is you have your own alliance tab. So a lot of times we like to do hub defense together, and we like to finish our tickets together for level 70 because sometimes it's pretty sparse. Like, it's really hard to find the ticket for level 70, especially when level 70 first came out. It was super helpful. Now, not as much, but it's still good to, like, sometimes you're spending a long time trying to find a permit. It's so much easier when you just have alliance mates to join and you just finish a ticket from floor 1 to floor 24. And if you're like get up to 24 and you don't really want to try hard and play manual, we can just chill and stop there, which honestly I'd rather just auto my entire time. But yeah, man, it's been your boy Anecdotal. If you like this video, man, make sure to like and share with anybody from the MHA community. And of course, don't forget to make yourself known. Comment down below and wish me luck on this pull right now. So let's see. Hopefully we can get some snipe action. That's really what I want. Let's see if we get it. Oh, I didn't check my pity. All right, let's see. Snipe, snipe, snipe. Okay, see, this is it. Mirio or snipe? I hope snipe, man. I really don't need Mirio. I really don't need Mirio. Can I get them both? Can we get them both? Can we get them both? Because I don't think I've ever gotten both. Nope. Okay. Well, we all know I wanted snipe. I don't even know who to put Mirio on. I have Hawks now, but Hawks is kind of a dumpster fire at S. At S tier, man, at the S ranking, he's not very helpful, at least on auto, and I don't like playing on manual. So, I don't know, man. We'll see. I still have the hero rating video to do with Hawks, but like, yeah, man, it's a thing. You know what? I did my outro way too early. Just way too early. Do I do it again? Do it one time for the one time. All right, man. So yeah, it's video more. Don't if you like this video, make sure to like and share with anybody from the MHA community. And of course, don't forget to make yourself known. Comment down below, and I'm probably going to go ahead and cut this video right about now. Peace out.